This seems like a perfect time right now to actually show this. There's an old saying, you don't tell, you show. So we're going to show everybody what happens when we drink different things that we buy. First of all, this is a gigantic problem worldwide. Can you, Jonathan, I know you'll know, or Pamela, one of you guys, or somebody, how long does a plastic bottle that's tossed out in a field last?
Don't know, but we throw away as Americans 2.5 million of them every hour.
It's unbelievable, like tons, hundreds of thousands of tons every year. They last, I don't know if it's 5,000 or 15,000 or 50,000 years, but double the time when Christ was on the earth, at least. It's at least $5,000. On top of this, if somebody spends, guys, only $1.50 to $3 a day, that's 1 or 2 bottles of these for their family. Do you have any idea how much money that is in just 10 years? Let's run it. Let's run the numbers. $3 a day times 365 is about 1,080 bucks. Okay, over 10 years, how much money is that? $10,000. Okay, now I want to show you a bottle, and this stuff is the worst. This is Steiner. I'd like everybody to taste it. It's $1.99. I just bought my first bottle tonight. It's a mineral water. Okay, $2 for this bottle. We're going to put this here. Okay, and this is Smart Water. Has everybody heard of Smart Water or seen it?
It's a great bottle. You dump that out and then you put your Kangen water in it.
Yeah. And it doesn't cost you that much. Could I have a bottle, a glass of 9.5, Christy, over here? Just about 1 inch in it. Okay, so there's Smart Water. What we're going to do is we're going to test these waters with what is called a pH tester. pH testing liquid. This is what you use in fish tanks. It's what you use in swimming pools, and it will show you the acidity and alkalinity. Now, one thing we didn't get tonight was our pH chart, but Victor, you can explain about that, right? It starts at 0, it goes to 14, 7 is in the middle, it's neutral, 7 is green. Anything that comes out in here yellow or orange is poison or illness producing. Anything that comes out green is neutral. Anything that comes out blue or violet is alkaline and good for our system. It's like hydrogen peroxide cleans wounds. This water is not truly water as we know it. It has an extra molecule of hydrogen, so it's extra hydrogen water. Now we're going to take a bottle here of Aquafina. Now, what can anybody tell me about reverse osmosis water? What's the good thing? I don't want to hear all bad.
Well, it takes a lot of contaminants out of the water.
Takes your contaminants out of the water. It takes chlorine. It takes a lot of things that cause bad taste, and it does purify the water. Because I sold reverse osmosis machines for years and years and thought I was helping my own family and helping people. What I did not know was that reverse osmosis actually does take everything out of the water. It strips all the minerals out. It makes it impossible for it to be any type of building water or alkaline water. Now, these are unopened, and we're going to put Aquafina here. I'm not cheating so far, am I, guys? You're watching me closely, okay? And Jeannie, thank you for coming and making it. I'm very proud and happy. This is my wife, Jeannie, who is catching up on a bite. Thank you for coming, honey. Okay, now this is Dasani. Everybody has seen these, right? This is, I think, like $1.89 for this little bottle.
Pepsi product.
Yeah, Pepsi. This is Coca-Cola, and I don't know about these other ones. Here we have 7-Up. I believe it's Diet 7-Up. Whoa. And did you hear that? That's phosphoric acid. And if you want to know anything that's acid is generally bad. What is, Victor, what is it if you get hit on the shoulder or you hit your knee against the table and it turns black and blue? That's lactic acid, right?
Acid.
And
It's carbon dioxide. There is some phosphoric acid in it too, but the bubbles are carbon dioxide.
okay. And all acid, almost without
But if your car battery is corroded, you can pour that over it, pour a Coke over it.
Yes. That's true. I heard that you can put a Coke in a Coke on the top of your car engine. It'll clean the car engine like crazy, and you can put it on the oil stains on the floor in the garage, and it'll clean them. And
Did you know that state troopers carry it in the back of their car because it cleans blood off the highway?
oh, I'd heard that once. It's the only thing that will really clean the blood off. I've heard that.
Coca-Cola.
Yeah, which is scary enough. So, anyway, here we have Sprite, and I don't know. I'm not going to do anything with this. I just bought a bottle of this. I thought it looked so disgusting. This is. Don't say that. This is kids for kids stuff.
That's right,
It's
that
called
color your kids will want.
hogwash,
Yeah.
and if you know anything about artificial colorings, they're very bad. They help lead to ADHD or whatever that is, and that looks pretty artificial to me. I don't know about anybody else. And this is what we give our kids, these little small things. So I can't do the test because that's already a blue, but we'll take this last is our distilled water that many of us distilled and reverse osmosis. This is reverse osmosis. This is reverse osmosis. This is pop. And remember, if the oranger it is, the more near it is to poison. The bluer it is, the nearer it is, or purple, violet, the nearer it is to proper. Now, do I have my 9.5 here, Chrissy?
Yeah, I just
Yeah.
put
Is
it,
that
I think
in
it's in the
front?
front.
Okay, we'll put
And
this
here's
on the
more.
right end. Okay, so now we're going to put all right, now, so there we have our distilled water.